How is it going then, everybody? I hope you're all doing very well. Welcome back to another video here on the Analyst Extra channel. Today we are going to be jumping into a few laps round Hanoi. If you have been missing the last few Formula 1 videos, we have started our racing league, which takes place every Monday evening on twitch.tv/FIFA Analyst. We have 30 competitors on Xbox and we have 20 on PlayStation. There's over £1,000 up for grabs. Myself, I race in the Racing Point. We have 3 drivers on Xbox and we basically rotate them obviously between. So we have one sitting out each week. And this week coming up, on the night that you'll be seeing this, we have got Hanoi. So if you watch this video and it's on the day it's been uploaded, come on over and watch the race live and see how we get on. If you do enjoy the video, please do give it a big thumbs up as well, and you can subscribe to the channel. So talking about Hanoi, the track at Vietnam, it's not a track that I feel particularly comfortable racing round. For your knowledge, again, if you're new to the channel, I've been playing F1 now for about 4 weeks. I've been on the controller. Like, I bought it since it came out. I was on the controller for a week and a half. I think I've been on the wheel now for 3 weeks or so. So I'm starting to get to grips with the wheel, or understand the wheel a little bit more, where I can push, where I can't push. I had a little bit of a time where I took traction off and went on completely off, when we're now just back onto medium, and it's very difficult to keep the pace with the controller, guys, in a way, because I'm still learning so much. I'm doing manual gears myself. Obviously, the only other thing I've got on is ABS. Everything else, is off on that front. And obviously, I've still got the racing line on, just specifically for the corners. And yeah, it's a very hard learning curve. So talking about Vietnam, it's a interesting track. What I'm not looking forward to with the race, if I'm honest with you, is that we do an 18-minute qualifying and we do a 50% race. All right. 18-minute qualifying, I'm very concerned for a lot of hold-ups. I think my plan going into the race, without giving up too much, is to get out there, try and set my lap as my first lap straight away, because I have a massive worry that there's going to be a lot of people holding up as we go ahead and hit a 136.8. Now, I took a look at the time trial boards of like our friends on Xbox, which obviously is a lot of the racers that we have in the league, to get an idea of what those guys were doing. The top guys in time trials are banging out 132s, which is just absolutely insane. There's some people getting 130s. I think there's a glitch. I think someone's cheating, because there's a few people at the top of some of these leaderboards that are absolutely insane. They're going, they're going very quick. As in this lap, as we go around, we're already looking at just on 5/10 up now. As you can see, trying to get on the throttle as quick as we can. The first sector at Vietnam is horrible, in my opinion. As we come out of that corner, when you hit the straight, where we go into the DRS, it's a very long straight down here, and we're just under 6/10 up, which is really good. As we hit the DRS, I'm trying to work out the racing line in itself and where I'm meant to be. I need to go and take a look at a few videos, I think, on where you should be hitting, because this is just going off my own bat. I haven't looked at like a TRL Limitless, this is how you do a hot lap round here or anything like that. So I just need to kind of keep my eye out and go and watch some of those videos, I imagine, before I go into the race on Monday night and trying to see. But I thought I'd upload this to show you this is my pure pace of just me, without analysing, without looking back at the footage, without watching anyone else's and comparing it or anything like that, as we go ahead and set a green sector 1, a green sector 2, coming into that corner. We're a whole 1 second up. Can we have a good finish in this one? We go a little bit wide, and then we nearly go ahead and hit the wall there. A little bit of a shame, as we do go ahead and still set a good finish for us, but bit of a shame to nearly hit the wall, which causes me to back out a little bit, which isn't what we want to see, but it kind of is what it is at that particular front. As we go ahead into another one, as you can see, a 136.2 is our best so far. Trying to work and get into the 135s if possible. I think the top guys in our league are going to be doing a 133 or 134. On time trial, they're about a 134 at the minute, but obviously on the day of the 18-minute qualifying, as a track gets a bit more, suitable for qualifying conditions, let's say, and, with the pressure that those guys put on themselves, they'll probably bang out a very decent lap. For me, on qualifying day, on the race day, where do I want to get? I think if I can get into the 136 early, or 135, a 135 will get me in the top 10. A 136 will so-so. In terms of our finishes, obviously, in our last 2 league races, we've had a P5 and a P6 for me, which is fantastic. I've kind of just managed to stay away from any of the trouble, not get any penalties. I don't think I've had a 3-second penalty yet. I've just raced smart. I've not raced quick, I've raced smart. And that's kind of where I'm at, because I'm not being funny. I'm not the quickest guy out there. I'm not rapid. But if I can just stay away from any of the trouble, maybe get a lucky safety car, maybe get a good little pit stop in, good timing or anything like that, then we're on for a good chance. Now, talking about Hanoi, the thing we're going to struggle with is that there is going to be at least 2 safety cars in my opinion, and there will be a lot of people hitting the walls. One little tap of the wall and we all know that it can just completely change your race. Now look at that. Bad sector 1, bad sector 2, but managed to go ahead and set a 135.7, which I was very, very, very happy with. So chuffed over the moon with that. I just thought I'd walk you through my setup as well. I don't think this is TRL setup. I think this is someone I've just grabbed from the leaderboards and just copied theirs. You let me know if you think there should be any adjustments here, if there's anything that stands out to you and you should go, that doesn't really look right, because I'm still trying to learn on this side of things with setups, what you should have, what you shouldn't have, how that affects that, and all that sort of stuff. So any sort of feedback is always greatly appreciated. As I said, because I'm new at this game, I'm happy to listen to feedback. When I'm in the middle of a race, it's hard to read the Twitch chat and take on board what they're saying of do this and do that. It can get a little bit frustrating, but here in the YouTube comments, you guys let me know on where I can make up time, how I should take a certain corner, anything on the setup and all of that sort of stuff, and I'm happy to do it. Really been enjoying F1 though. It's been a fantastic game. I've really been enjoying the league, really been enjoying the races, and just absolutely loving it. So I do want to thank you all very much for watching this video. It is appreciated. Do go and drop a like, as I said, if you did enjoy it, just to kind of show you there where we're at in comparison to our teammates. Our teammate Jay Hurley, who's a very, very quick racer. You can see Josh there, who's managed to set out a good time as well. So it's going to be an interesting one. Thank you all for watching anyway, and I'll catch all of you guys in the next video.